Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Life's Purpose. My name is Marie Bryant Mosby, and I'm glad you're here today. Our topic is: have you placed yourself in a personal recession? What do I mean? Have you stopped providing self care and giving yourself love? Unfortunately, some of us has gone through a lot in the past couple of years or the past year. We might have gone through the point of taking care of a parent, taking care of um, an in law, um, have gone through death, have gone through the loss of a job, or even just struggling to get through the COVID-19 pandemic and being home all day long and not out there um, in society the way we used to be able to be. So at this point, I want you to ask yourself, am I in a rut? Am I just going through the motions of the everyday life of things that I know I need to do and just doing them just because? Am I suffering from depression, feeling tired with no energy, little interest, or things that used to interest you just do not interest you anymore? Poor appetite or overeating? I know when I get stressed out, my go-to is potato chips and dip. I'm a big fan of it, and that's what I usually do when I'm stressed out. So I try not to keep it in the house so I don't have it to eat it when I am stressed. Do you have a lot of guilt about if you even think about taking time for yourself, or just guilt because? Are you suffering from anxiety, worrying a lot? Now is the time that people are generally worried about a lot of things going on, whether or not they can make their mortgage, pay their bills on time because of the pandemic. Do you suffer from restlessness, difficulty concentrating? Um, Sometimes we could say, "What in the heck was I just doing?" or "What am I doing here? What did I forget?" Or just little things irritate you. Things that maybe your significant other used to do that really never bothered you before, but now they just irritate the heck out of you. Um, your kids, excuse me. Sometimes, your kids irritate you. Um, Not doing, cleaning off the counter the way you would clean it off, or forgetting to take the garbage out. Little things, just little things can irritate you. And because we are human, I guarantee you, someone has suffered from these type of issues. If you haven't, then in your lifetime, you will. And it might be more than once, because these emotions are real for many of us. Today, I hope we can begin working on self-care, techniques to assist you with removing yourself from a personal recession. If you think it's too late to make a change, you're wrong. It's never too late, and you're never too old to make changes in your life. So what I want you to do first is turn off that mental clock that's going on in your brain, keeping you busy, telling you what your schedule should be, what you should be doing now, what you're not supposed to be doing now, what you have to do next week or next month. Turn it off and focus on you for now. This is your time. So let me give you an example of my first self-care um, awakening. So I had received a gift certificate to go to a a beauty school to get a manicure and a pedicure. So when I get there, I have my phone in one hand, my purse, my planner, and I'm just, thinking, this is what I got to do. I got to do this next. I got to do this next. So I'm going through my calendar and, I'm trying to get things scheduled and order some things. And so finally, the lady that was servicing me, she said, "Stop it. That's not what this certificate was for. That's not what this gift was for. This gift was for you to relax, to just take care of yourself and be, just relax for a minute." So I had to think, am I really that person? So I turned off my phone reluctantly and put my planner in my purse, and I let her do her thing. And that was the best decision I could have made. And I thank her for that. Self-care begins now. So what I want you to do, I want you to say, self-care begins now for me. And name 5 things that you like about yourself. So I'm going to share that what I like about myself, 5 things, is I like my eyebrows. I like my legs. I like that I am an ethical person. My self-worth. I like to know that I have a self-worth, and I do have a self-worth. I know this for sure. And learning. I love to learn something new every day, and I have learned something new every day. So I want you to restore your spirit. Treat yourself to a long, hot bath. Call a friend. Go to the movies or to the theater. Sit back and laugh and enjoy yourself. Sit back in a recliner with a cigar and a glass of your favorite whiskey. And this is directed to the men, because a lot of our men suffer from not taking self-care of themselves. Sometimes they feel that they're that breadwinner and they have to be on top of their game. But you also have to be well to take care of your family and be on top of your game, gentlemen. Burn a candle, read a book, drink a cup of tea, dance, turn on some music while you're cooking your dinner, dance while you're cooking, or just go out with your significant other and dance the night away if you can. If not, just dance at home. Unplug from your TV, your cell phone, and the computer. Slow down and be mindful. I'm going to repeat it again for those of you that didn't hear me or just ignored me. Slow down and be mindful of you. So transformation, the process can work and be effective, but you have to do it gradually. Tiny steps. We don't want to set these high goals and then the expectation that for some reason we can't do it. Maybe we've taken that 30-day challenge and we've done 5 the first week, but the week after, we can't get up and get ourselves motivated before we go to work to do those exercises, to do that meditation, to take time and read a motivational phrase or do yoga before we go to work. We may not be able to do that all the time. So it's okay if you want to, the first week, you did your routine in the morning. So the second week, you see it's going to be a struggle to get up in the morning that 30 minutes earlier to do your meditation or your yoga or your self-help reading. So go for the afternoon. I have sat at my desk at work and just closed my eyes for at least 5 minutes to just get myself focused back on what I need to do to accomplish my day, to accomplish the task that I'm doing at work. You'll be surprised how helpful that 5 minutes will be to your mental state of mind. And if you can't meet your goal that second week and you have to restructure your goal to do it in the evening or in the afternoon, then that's fine. It's okay. Don't feel guilty about not doing it in the regimen that somebody else would do it. This is for you, not for anyone else. And don't let them guilt shame you into not doing it their way. As I said, this is to help you improve and to love yourself and to give yourself that care that you need. Don't get discouraged. Please don't get discouraged with things that don't happen immediately. As I said, baby steps, but challenge yourself. A good quote to remember is, you can eat an elephant, but only one bite at a time. Even small changes can have a significant impact over a long-term period. So, as I said, for that 30-day challenge that you have committed yourself to, do it at your own pace. And no guilt, shame. Don't feel guilty. So, I have made a challenge for myself to improve my self-care. So, my self-care process, I'm going to find power and purpose coming into my own that will be stress-free. So I want to leave you with my quote for the day, and it comes at a sad time, but it is fitting for what we discussed today. It's from, my quote today is from the Honorable Senator John Lewis, who we lost today. You cannot be afraid to speak up and speak out for what you believe. You have to find courage, raw courage. And that's what I want everyone to do. Dig deep down in themselves and find that raw courage that they need to love yourself. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I am available for private sessions for anyone needing to discuss their emotional well-being. I can be reached via email at mbmosby.lifecoach at gmail.com. That's MB Mosby. That's MOSBY dot period life coach at gmail.com. You can also find me on Twitter at My Life's Purpose, at My Life's Purpose 1. That's My Life Purpose at My Life Purpose 1. Again, my name is Marie Bryant Mosby, and thank you for joining me on my Vent and Express. And just remember, everyone has a purpose. Namaste. We are one.